Hey everyone, this is Angel Fabrics Gaming with a brand new video for Super Mario RPG. For more videos of the game, be sure to check out the playlist in the top right corner of your screen. If you're having a hard time defeating Culex in Super Mario RPG, I've got a couple of tips for you to defeat him in both of the encounters. Just in case, if you don't know where to find Culex, he's located in Monstro Town in the room behind the metal door. To open this door, you need to have on you a shiny stone, which can be obtained in Moleville by entering this house and buying some fireworks from this guy. And then trading them for the shiny stone with a little girl outside the house that is sort of hiding behind these wooden boxes. Now, before we move on to Culex, let me show you the gear that I use for both fights. For party composition, I would recommend that you stick with Mario, Peach and Mallow as long as there are crystals live. Peach is a designated healer, so be sure to equip an accessory that negates any type of status ailments so she can keep reviving and curing the rest of the party. Mallow and Mario can do massive damage to certain crystals if you use the correct spell that matches their weakness, more on that in a moment. And finally, when you have your triple move gauge full, switch Peach to Bowser to take advantage of the triple elemental attack that unleashes with the Clown Car Barrage of Mario, Mallow and Bowser. This will demolish most of the crystals. The Culex fight is pretty straightforward. The big complication here is that you'll be overwhelmed by the number of attacks that you receive each turn because you'll be outnumbered 3 to 5. Culex, the big guy, has a little bit over 4000 HP in the first round and 9999 in the second round, with no elemental or status weaknesses that you can take advantage of. If that wasn't enough, he is guarded by 4 crystals with different colors. Each of them has 2500 HP in the first round and 3500 in the final fight, as well as elemental properties that affect both their attacks and weaknesses, which go like this. The Fire Crystal uses fire spells and is immune to fire and weak to ice. The Water Crystal uses ice spells and is immune to ice but weak to fire. The Earth Crystal uses a mixed bag of attacks of all kinds of elements and is weak to lightning. Finally, the Wind Crystal does status affecting spells and lightning attacks, is immune to lightning, and has a weakness against jump attacks. The key strategy is to get rid of the 4 crystals as quickly as possible and then go after Culex. I would recommend dealing with the water and earth crystals first because they are the most annoying and aggressive ones, while leaving the fire and the wind crystals to the very last. Once you get rid of the crystals, things become pretty easy, as Big Boy Culex does have a wide pool of attacks, but these rely on the extra damage of the crystals to actually become a threat on its own. Let's have a quick look at all of those attacks. Flamestone is a giant burning rock that can be blocked before it crashes on your character. Dark Star, which is basically just like Mallow's special, is a giant dark star that will bounce multiple times on top of members of your party and is blocked by pressing A when the last bounce hits. The annoying Petal Blast is an unblockable attack that will deal low damage but turn all the members in the party into mushrooms. Meteor Blast is an unblockable shower of stars that deals a small amount of damage. Meteor, probably the most unforgiving of them all, reduces the HP of the party to 1. And finally, Final Claw, an attack that can one-hit any party member but is blockable with a good timing when his hand is up. There's another attack, Shredder, which I had to look up in Mario Wiki to understand what it really did because I never understood what happened every time Culex cast it. In a nutshell, it eliminates all beneficial status effects on the team such as attack up or defense up, and it would also degrade the boost that the Super Metal, Ghost Metal and Quartz Charm give to your party, as well as remove the protection from the red essence. As I mentioned earlier, Culex himself is not that of a difficult foe to overcome. It's just that the overwhelming amount of enemies and attacks that you need to brace yourself for that makes this battle pretty difficult. As long as you keep your healer safe, or use all of the items necessary to heal and enhance your party, this battle should be pretty long, but kinda easy. The reward for beating Culex is a Quartz Charm. And for Freddy Culex, a Crystal Shard. Be sure to check out more Super Mario RPG videos that I will be uploading to his playlist right here as I progress through the game. But for now, I hope this was useful, thank you for watching and keep enjoying the game.